Okay guys, I promised to make a video about the terrorist attack in Sweden. It's so horrible that I feel sick. What did the Swedish media say? Yeah, they're trying to make the poor 22-year-old Afghani drug dealer who's convicted for drug offenses the victim. They're not talking about what is 7 or 8 people that was chopped down with a big knife like animals. That's not important for the Swedish media. I'll take this off because I'm so upset. I don't care if the police will take me. It's shocking how brainwashed the Swedish people are in the Swedish media. We had a girl called Jonna Sima in one of the biggest newspapers. What she's writing is just sickening. So we have a terror attack, because it is a terror attack. Anybody who comes into your country and who chops down the Swedish people, that's a terrorist. But no, the Swedish media wants us to think about, yeah, we had some psychological problems. It was poor guy. They called up his brother in Kabul. But the brother can live in Kabul, but he can't go to Kabul because he's a refugee. It's so sickening, you can't even imagine. This is only the beginning. It's going to get much worse, I tell you. All you Swedish people are still sleeping. Wake up. Check your Wake Up Globe and Håkan Bergmark. Check his channel. Wake Up Globe. I haven't had time to check it yet. Wake Up Globe, I think it is, or something. wakeupsweden.net. You can find it. You're intelligent guys. You can find the thing on Håkan Bergmark. I don't know what to do. Here were 7 people who gets chopped down, or 8 people, whatever it was, who gets chopped down by an Afghan. Swedish media takes the Afghan his side. It's beyond my internal comprehension. I promise you. I'm just stunned, absolutely stunned. Yeah. I see more news about it on the international media than on the Swedish media. What is the Swedish media interested in? They're interested in another party's leader who bought a house, signed a contract, paid the money, and then the seller don't want to go through with the deal. That's interesting, but to chop 7 people down, that's nothing in Sweden anymore. This is the worst terrorist attack we've had in Sweden. The media don't care. Why? Yeah, because it was an Afghan. Up to now, I don't understand why the Afghans has this importance for Sweden, for Swedish media, for Swedish politicians. It's beyond my comprehension. I can't comprehend. I'm trying to, but I have no problem. I've been to Afghanistan. I have friends who are Afghanis. Even they don't understand why we're taking these people. And they're not from Afghanistan, to start with. They're all from Iran. They just got tired in making carpets. Sweden can understand them. The northern Afghans that are in Sweden, they're all under the influence of opium, cannabis, and other substances. But still, why are they so important for the Swedish government to... Sorry, I'm walking. I have to make this when I'm walking, because I'm sitting down, I'll probably break the telephone. It's disgusting. Why they have such a VIP in importance for the Swedish politicians? People like Annie Lööf, center partist, she's a pedophile. She loves pedophiles. And now she loves gays. She loves gays. There's no problem with me. I don't like pedophiles. But if you're gay, stay away from me. I have friends that are gays. I have employees that are gays. It's no problem. But It's beyond my comprehension what's going on. Can you imagine if a Swedish person raised, educated in Sweden would chop down like animals 7 or 8, whatever it was, immigrants? What would the Swedish media have said? Yeah, that would have been a different sound. But because this guy was from Afghanistan, it was all okay. He was just, he had some psychological problem. Yeah, I said it in a Swedish program yesterday. The police learn how to shoot and aim a lot better than what they did. Okay guys, I did English programs, I promise. Sorry I'm doing it when I'm walking, but I have to because I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with the Swedish government, but I'm more frustrated with the Swedish people because the Swedish people allow this shit. But today, guys, anybody who has a connection to Sweden, there's something called the Tusenmannamarschen. It's a big demonstration today against the government. Spread it, whoever can spread it. It's early morning, it's 5 o'clock in the morning in Sweden, but I think it's starting at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so 8 hours from now. What is it? Sorry, 9 hours from now. Spread it. You who are in Sweden, join. We have to end this disaster. This disaster is going to end in a... well, I can't even explain it. I would like to explain it in person. I can't do it on the channel. It's a disaster to say the least. So, what are we going to do? I don't know. We'll see what happens today on the demonstration, the Tusenmannamarschen. I'm sure the government will mobilize their troops to try to stop it, but the police, they're with us. They just have to follow orders because the government is paying their salaries. So we'll see what happens. A couple of weeks ago, the police was so strong they arrested a 76-year-old lady who was immobilized. That was a very, very good job by the police. They can arrest immigrants who kills, rapes, sells drugs, or sell drugs, I would say. Yeah, it's just, Sweden is a failed state, as I said before. And I would say it now, so the sheriff in Angered will be happy. Fuck you, Stefan Löfven. Have a good time. Hey.